Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world. And we got a little alien battling going on today at the gas station in long war with XCom today. So hang on till the top of the hour and we'll get going. See who the aliens are bringing to the party today. I know who we're bringing. We'll reintroduce you to those individuals as soon as we go live at the top of the hour. I guess we're live now. What am I saying? Rambling me here to start out, that's for sure. But we'll give everybody a chance to join up today, this hump day, middle of the week, and see if we can keep the party rolling, keep us chugging along. On an actual abduction today, we've been doing so many UFOs in a row. We actually get no hat today. No Bradford sweater, because certain things, not the Bradford sweater itself, but shirts I wear with it are in the wash. And they didn't quite all get done before broadcast time, so I got an alternate on today, so there you go. The hat is for Wasteland, or the two different hats I use for Wasteland. That's my current shtick. And then usually for XCOM, I put on the sweater with the shirt and tie underneath to get more of a Bradford look. I still gotta, although I'm not rushing to do it because I don't wear ties otherwise. So the color of my tie with my Bradford sweater isn't the same color as Bradford's tie in the game, but you know, it's close enough. I'm wearing the Bradford uniform. Carlos, good to see you in here. I've been joking without you in the Wasteland game here, but it's good to see you tonight. That the Spanish being spoken in the Wasteland game is, I feel like my Italian accent with my Spanish sounds better than the Spanish they're speaking with their horrible English accent. In the Wasteland game. So I was mentioning one day, well, at least I could speak Spanish better than those people in the game. My personal opinion only, you may disagree, but ay. Good to see you in here, my friend. So the cats today got a little snack of some tuna, and they go crazy over tuna. We have to like be careful how often we give it to them, because they literally go crazy over tuna fish, and that can't replace their diets that they have. But it's nice to give them little treats every now and then, and they just gobble it up, and then they're back going, "Is there more? Is there more? Is there more?" Yeah, the last episode was a fun one. I had my doubts at the very beginning. I was touting, "Oh, I know this map. We're gonna do great. We're I know how to play this map." Well, any map can become a death trap if they come at you from either side at the same time. But fortunately, we wriggled out of that one, didn't we? Hey, Floki, good to see you in here. Hope all is well with you. I really do. And oh yeah, and our alien Overwatch streak, where we don't accidentally run an alien Overwatch without forgetting, is to, yeah, the abduction trap. They'll come at us from, yeah, they're someone said, yeah, they're gassing up. Was that you, Nightmare? The aliens might be gassing up too, so we'll be on this tank, they'll be on this tank, and we'll meet in the middle. I don't know. Oh, and it's top of the hour. Okay, well, why don't we get going? We only got to go this live stream and the next live stream to hit my goal of 25 live streams in a row, trying to break my habit of accidentally running Overwatches that the aliens have set. So we'll see if we can do that. And is that what the chameleon suit does? Because I was reading up on it, because it did that last episode, but I didn't think the chameleon suit just ignored Overwatch. So I'm confused on that, or the way the description is, it throws me off sometimes. But here we are, the good old gas station, and let's reintroduce you to the team we picked out last time. We got Karma Suture going out, medical duties, flashbang duties, smoke duties, and he does have heavy smoke. Howdy Doody also has some smoke. Let him come at us from both directions today, because boy, do we own dense smoke today. We kept El Monteraz or Howdy Doody, as he seems to prefer to be called lately. We didn't do any offensive grenades with him because that's not his strength as an engineer. We're going to hope he can capture and leave it at that. Smoke and capture, smoke and capture. And then we got Freaky Friendly for one of the two suppression duties, and we got oh boy Floki, who is here with us now today as the other suppressor. Then we got Jayaraman with the big heavy gun, in case we got any big heavy enemies to get through. Then we got Van Dorn to lead the way and dole out. He's got that try and hit me on Overwatch armor, and he's got a few commands he'll be able to give, hopefully get us out of sticky situations. We got Carnage out. He hadn't been out in a while. He is getting built for in the zone, and he just needs one more promotion to get there. Good old. So, yeah, that's right, Gleaser. That's right. And then Jamball. Tech Sergeant these days is a low rank for our Rocketeers. We want to get them all up higher so they can get that Javelin rocket ability. Or for Jamball, first, we want to get that extra rocket before we get the Javelin rocket. So makes our Rocketeers a lot more reliable once we get to those points. So, and Jormulin, good. We're just, I think we just kind of reviewed it. I don't think there's anything else. I got one motion tracker. Hopefully that's going to be enough. Van Dorn also has 2 battle scanners, and we're going to have to make that work for us because I don't really want to give up what we got right now. So anyway, everybody check your weapons. Everybody check your ammo, as we always do before a mission. And let's get down there and see what they throw at us. Hey, Greg Burns, good to see you in here also. We're just heading out to our mission here, so you haven't missed a thing other than the team we picked out and reintroducing them. But I think you saw that at the end of last live stream with Long War. Falling
just inside
knife.
The Egyptian border. We've just received another report of an abduction in progress in a densely populated urban center. If we allow the aliens to succeed, it's going to spread panic throughout the area.
Yep, we're ready to commence Operation Falling Knife. Let's hope we get the aliens. Yeah, check our corners. The aliens to fall on their knives, because I don't feel like falling on our knives. Or let them fall on our knives. Their knives, our knives. I don't care whose knives they fall on, but let's have them do the falling on the knives. Here we go. Now the big question, where are we starting? Are we going to be set up in a simple little pincer action again, or...
This is Big Sky. Strike team is
Well, oh no, I don't like this location. This has bad memories for, we have bad memories of this start location, at least Felipe does. Oh man. Oh well. Well, let's try to write a new story on what it's like to start in this location, and hopefully it's going to be a positive, happy story instead of the last version we got. Oh, we got, yeah, there's 2 battle scanners. I guess just so we don't trip anything on our first move, let's do the motion tracker. And we do have something off to the side, you know, who knows exactly, here, 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 but off in that general direction. Or maybe it's only here. So what I may do before we get started, I may just burn a battle scanner and try it right here, because I have a feeling it's if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I'm going to try it right here to see down here, and then if it's not all the way down there and it's in the middle, we should still pick it up. Let's see what this first pod looks like. Let's hope I see it.
New data is inbound.
Okay, we did. Oh, that's nowhere near where I thought they'd be. Oh. Looks like a berserker escorted by a couple floaters. Is what that sure looks like. Looks like one inside the trailer, one outside the trailer on the ground, and one on top of the trailer along with the berserker. So it looks like a pod of 3 berserkers, 3 floaters and 1 berserker. So that's an interesting pod. That's a very interesting pod. You know what we might want to do? We might want to just pull off in that direction. Not this way, because if we come up on this side, we may want to pull off in this direction, to be quite honest, is what I'm thinking. So we're less prone to get sandwiched by this pod and other pods over on by the gas station itself. So the only problem is Van Dorn will be sitting there for a turn to be seen next turn if a pod moves into us. But, you know, I think that's what we're going to do. I can get a suppressor right up here in a suppressing position.
Let's do this.
And then the only risk with that was that there's another pod right back here that our motion tracker, you know, couldn't pick up. But looks like we're safe for that. And we're gonna move some folks down. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have any angle because of the trucks in between us. So we don't, well, yeah, technically we should know if we'd be able to see. And I guess what does it is this truck that's in front is close enough to us to kill the angle where if this truck wasn't here, we'd see the berserker. We most definitely would. So we're gonna get better lines of sight potentially on the berserker once we get over here. I'm gonna bring Jayadaman all the way up here. We're gonna do some massive quick shifts is what we're gonna try. Well, maybe I don't want to, just in case there is a pod. Maybe just in case there is a pod over here. So the only thing that could cause trouble for us, plus I don't have, I might want to come here. Maybe I don't want to bring everybody over there just in case. But then splitting us up can be awkward also. Bringing a Rocketeer here. We're gonna do. I gotta pull everybody out as quickly as we can, so we don't get. I have bad memories of this start location, so I therefore going to get aggressive, move everybody out, and let's see if this works. Oh boy, Floki.
Yes, sir.
Heinzel Montaraz.
Let's get this done.
Carnage. Be nice to have you on the roof of the truck in a way, but not with floaters. Oh, no, no, no. Not with floaters. I guess for a turn, I'll keep you here.
Let's do this.
To help cover Van Dorn. And then Karma Suture, you'll get up here with your smoke and whatnot. And then I can definitely get Jayautomon just a little bit farther forward. Well, maybe I just keep Jayautomon in between in case... The thing that could move this shift, screw up this shift out of the way, is if a pod from back here sees Van Dorn standing there and we activate another pod. So I'm gonna hedge my bets a little bit. The game has a way of doing things like that to us, you know what I mean? Let's go find out where the first pod comes from. And they don't. Nobody wanders into us, so we're fortunate. I hear mutons, because I don't think this guy was roaring at all. And I think this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna come over here and we're gonna set up a rocket, a nice steadied rocket right here, and they don't seem to be moving, and we're gonna activate that little group over there. That's what I'm thinking.
Position confirmed.
That is indeed what I'm thinking. I may keep you there, because if a berserker activates and comes towards us, eventually he would keep running to get us here, and then you're in position against the floaters. Maybe we want to get another suppressor out here, but there's a distinct lack of cover. I mean distinct. But it doesn't look like they would see us if I move over here with you, Floki. I think for a turn I'm gonna stay just in case. It's like this truck blocks their line of sight also into seeing us, just like it blocked our sniper's shot over here. But you know, since I don't have Van Dorn all the way over here yet, I'm not gonna push it. I'm not gonna push it. We have mobile suppression. So therefore, Floki, I'm just going to bring you here so we don't accidentally trip them. We can get you to a suppressive cover position easy enough afterwards.
That's right.
And then we definitely can get Jayautomon out here. And he can be overwatching in case they decide to move into us and start moving this turn, unlike last turn. And now let's pull Van Dorn up so we don't activate another pod. Ooh, we don't want him to go that way though. Oh, heck no, Van Dorn. You might have activated him. Okay, yeah, we want you to go this way.
Affirmative.
That way we have hit and run available if the Berserker's coming at us. I'll have double tap here if we can get the Berserker to run around that corner.
Got it covered. On and ready.
I'm gonna crack him up.
Yeah, the map where that was one heck of a battle, wasn't it? That map, this map, whatever. So we're trying to keep ourselves from getting sandwiched and everything. Yeah, we had a tough time on that map, Greg. You remember well. I guess we'll try our sniper here. There are floaters. They may fly up towards us, so right now you don't have a shot, and you'll never have a shot against that Berserker, but since we have floaters, that just might work. And Karma Suture, you'll come there. And then next turn, we will steady our rocket, and unless they move into us, we will start with the activation. Okay. So good, so good, so good. Yeah, this was the map where he went down. And this was our start, too, because he was standing, like, back over here, and it was a mechtoid or something. We had a mechtoid suppressed that ran, or something, that ran straight, like, right here, and it was just far enough that he could see us without cover, and he made us pay for that. I was not expecting the mechtoid to just go kamikaze like that, because we had tons of people that could have shot. Yeah, it just seemed reckless, but you know, it cost us. It cost us. I think I'm gonna go not with the shred. I wonder if I should do a shredder rocket. Let me think. You know, I think I may shred. I think I may shred on this one now that I'm thinking about it. I think I'd rather have that Berserker shredded as he comes towards us. I think so. And the heck if we don't hit all the other floaters. They look like garden variety floaters based on the looks we got at them. So we're gonna just do the shredder because the biggest threat in this pod, I think, is the Berserker. Bombs away. Hope's End just in time for the opening barrage. Here we go.
Firing rocket. Now this is gonna.
Woohoo! There we go.
Targets.
Coming at us. Except we don't have anybody to shoot at him right now. Well, what I can do, it's very simple. And we did get shredding on 2 of the floaters. And the floaters are all grounded and in cover. So, Jayadaman, you're going to come out here. We could always end up throwing smoke out there if we have to from Karma Suture. Or, possibly, from Howdy Doody. But if I bring you over here... Oh yeah, we should be able to see him. And then that'll make him run towards us, is what it'll do. Let's go here to be sure. Make sure we see over there. Nobody's on Overwatch. Isn't it nice I thought about that? Because floaters do sometimes activate on Overwatch. There he is, and he's a big one. He may be a special variety of whatever you want to call these guys. He may be just that. Let's see. It's only a 60% shot. I'm gonna probably see if I can get somebody over here that maybe can give us okay, you can see from there and you'll still have a shot. It just won't be double tap, Loki. But the thing that you would do is you would get it hollow targeted for us and start giving everybody a better shot. So that's the main reason I'm doing it with you. We will keep double tap with the heavier hitting weapon there. I'll also have double tap wherever I put Van Dorn. Oh, he's right here. Oh, I can have Van Dorn do it. And that way I still have double tap with Floki. There we got potentially both double taps on tap. So yeah, let's give you cover, Van Dorn, because you will pop, hit, and run.
In motion.
With this shot. Yeah, we definitely, this guy's got some defense reduction. And we need to get hollow targeting on him. And we hit as a bonus. We hit as a bonus. Good, 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 good. Here he go. Oh, and he's the guy, if I recall, if he gets too close to us, yeah, let's just target him. Let's see, adaptive bone marrow, muscle, he's got sprinter, muscle, bull rush. Oh, I could have sworn he was the one if he's like within 4. Apparently he doesn't have that. I take that back. I thought the Juggernaut had that. But apparently he doesn't. Oh, did I miss it at the bottom? Oh, there it is. Shock absorbent armor. Yep. I kind of stopped reading at Bull Rush. Shame on me. So anybody shooting at him within 4 tiles, the damage is reduced. So we want to try to take our damages from a distance. And therefore, you get the next shot, Jayadaman. And a much better percent than the first shot option you had. So Jayadaman, you go next. And he is shredded from the rocket, so we may do better damage even than what that shows. We'll see. Oh my gosh, we missed! Well. Here, the fun times at XCom High. Yeah, here we go. Let's hit this time, huh? 84%. Well, hallelujah. 15 damage. That kind of helps. That kind of helps. Now it gets, I don't think, yeah, we're still too close for you. What we might just do, you see him. Yeah, there we go. We got a nice hard-hitting plasma nova gun. And that's going to take our next shot on the Berserker. Oh my gosh, what's these 80% misses? That's 2 of them now. Oh, come on, folks. Let's go, friendly. Get your freak on. Let's go, let's go. Holy smokes. Another 14. He can't be too healthy anymore. Yeah, 2 hit points left. You know, well, the thing is, he doesn't give me any weapons. I'd almost rather go after capturing one of these floaters if we're presented with the opportunity. Yeah, I may just arc throw it, come here and arc throw it, because we're within the circle. And just give it one try, and then if it doesn't work, we kill the dude. That's just the way it works sometimes.
I'm on my way.
Okay. 57%. Let's make it happen. Howdy doody. He walks up to the guy and goes, "Howdy doody time." And then except the stun failed. You know, because it might give us a good trade opportunity to get some more engineers or something if we had one of those captured. Yeah. Well, this would give our sniper a shot. I can come over here with a medic, except I need to throw smoke because he's not an option for smoke, and I want to get smoke at least out to you standing in the open. So you're not an option. Well, that kind of sucks. Because that kind of means I do need to... Except I can't... Yeah, see... I'm debating, do I want to... I could command... for a second capture attempt. But what if we have mutant elites on this mission and then I waste all... I guess I have 4... I said I started with 4 charges, I think, so I'd still have 2 left over if a mutant elite made an appearance. So... And I think I have enough shots remaining that I can make this work. If, you know, if... And then I can throw through 2 smokes. So yeah, I think I've got a command. I'm going to try the capture one more time. Yeah, well, of course, with damage reduction, you never know. I don't want to count on a pistol with reduced... anything with reduced damage, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to try the capture one more time. Okay, howdy doody. Let's work on your greeting again. You're supposed to go, "Howdy doody, Berserker." And then you go, zap.
This is gonna bring a pain.
Yeah, that, see? And he just needed a little rehearsing. We just needed to rehearse a little bit. Floki, I think, yeah, you can, you'll at least have suppression on that guy. Oh, you got suppression on a couple. Actually, that's a pretty good shot, although I doubt because he's in cover you'd kill him. So I'd rather suppress, I guess. Oh, for whatever country wants it. Yeah, I just hope they come up with a good trade offer. I'm tired of these so many rotten trade offers. Let's just suppress that one. Since we all aren't in superior positions for shooting right now. So let's keep the closest one locked down. And I am at a loss for what to do with my sniper at the moment. Because I can't give him any... There's no corner positions that'll work for him. So, we're just gonna steady our weapon just in case a floater gets silly and flies like really high right here so we can see him in between the truck trailer. This is about the only way we're gonna get a shot. And then Karma Suture. My question is, do I think these... I don't think these guys can fly straight forward enough. That's cutting it close. I think I'm just going to use 2 smokes, because I know I have more smokes on Howdy Doody over there. So I'm just going to go liberal with the smokes here. Karma Suture at least can throw 2 in one turn, unlike Howdy Doody. And we're just going to do this. And that covers everybody that maybe I'm slightly concerned about, if the floaters can fly far enough to flank. So let's do this.
Yeah, this is very good.
No, these are regular floaters, not the heavy floaters. I think we're okay. He says. Overwatch. Break suppression. Oh, he suppressed the suppressor. Oh, he looked like he's hitting his own. Oh, and he tries to run it. Uh-oh. I'm glad we put it in the smoke, because if he comes right at us, he can flank us. But he didn't. He just went back and forth. Let me run the suppression and get hit, and then go back to where I was. Oh, man. You know, pretty crazy. He was made uncomfortable by his own floater that looks like he's suppressing him and not our guy right here. That's what happened. Okay. Well, if I launch something to destroy cover, we'll probably end up killing the dudes. So I think I'm just going to steady a weapon in case another pod comes a-wandering. Yeah, and why is it... It used to be 70-something% on that same shot last turn. Now all of a sudden it's... Oh, because we're suppressed. Duh. Okay, let's see if Zigzag can... So we can't see this guy. We just cannot. Do I have anybody who can do something over there? Nobody can see the guy suppressing. I have Overwatch. So maybe I do have to just lose some corpses. Even though I like floater corpses for those aim modules. It's a little... Our cover is a little one-dimensional right now. Yeah, the poor... He hates his guy. Although this technically is the leader of the floaters. I was gonna say if he was the leader, yeah, he's getting even by shooting suppression right into him. So he would be in that full cover. I guess I just need to blow away some cover, and I may end up killing all 3 of them. You know what I'm saying? Then we'll pick up the pieces. There, I won't get the guy on Overwatch. I may kill the other 2. C'est la vie. Yeah. 2 down. And I didn't destroy his cover! Oh, man. And I should have done one for all. Okay. Well, how about... I'm gonna need to get some suppression over there, but none of my suppressors see him right now. Well, I can come here and we see him. I don't see him, so I could move right here with you, Floki. Do you trust me? Do you trust me?
On my way.
There we go. Let's remove the suppression. Or the Overwatch with suppression.
Don't make me shoot.
Now, I still got 2 capture charges. Let's just take them out. These guys don't have the big enough weapons. I got a lot of their weapons. Let's get hollow targeting on him. Oh, I guess we got it already. So is there anybody with a good shot? Not really. Well, Van Dorn. I think I'm gonna bring you here, Van Dorn.
Approaching target now.
And actually, maybe do a laser pistol. Yeah, we got a better chance to hit.
No joy here.
So I thought. I'm gonna come over here. Oh. Ah, well, heck. The heck was steadying you, huh? Well, let's also bring you over. Oh, I don't. Yeah, that's not gonna work either. You can't move and shoot. So let's just take this shot. He's suppressed and see if we can end it, so we can focus on the next pod, wherever that may be. Hauptmann, good to see you in here. Thanks for joining us today. We got our battle going here. Can we hit on an 81? We've missed an 80%. Or was it 270s, 280s? I don't know. I feel like we've missed a couple high percentage shots. Ooh. You know what? I didn't realize that, but I think it might explode. I have put Van Dorn into harm's way, my friends. Good eye on that one, Eternal Nightmare. Long War, Eternal Nightmare. Now that's gonna get me all confused as heck. I've got the Nightmare tank in here, and I now have Long War, Eternal Nightmare also in here. Too many nightmares. Oh no. Yeah, forklift gonna go boom. I'm gonna try this shot.
Shot fired.
Well, let's get another suppressor lined up.
Good copy. Move out of target.
Howdy doody. Oh, well, one thing we did do with that last shot is we took away his cover, so I can come right here now, and Howdy Doody can actually take a shot with the stutter gun and maybe just take him out. So at least something worked. Oh, it's another 80%er though. What's the odds we miss 2 80% in a row, eh? There we go.
Almost too easy.
Yeah, almost. Not quite. Almost. I'm thinking of bringing my sniper around now. Almost like setting my sniper up here at some point.
Move, move, move.
We'll see. He's got a slow motor. Why don't I bring my medic over here, because we're probably going to need to heal.
Oh joy!
Oh joy, yes, it's your job. There it goes, explode! Oh! I was almost thinking, oh, we're gonna get lucky. It doesn't explode this turn, it explodes next turn. No, I jump scared myself. Yeah, okay, you are counting like me. You are counting like me. Well, thankfully we're not doing a can Zigzag start a streak of not running next to burning vehicles. That hasn't been so much of a problem this playthrough. Karma Suture, heal him up.
Good boy. Your pain is over.
Yes. Our first oops. Our first oops. Now, my sniper, would he be able to get... No, my sniper wouldn't even be able to get all the way up there. Boom, ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. Let's see. Oh, I can call you Miguel. Okay. Thanks for giving me an out. I'm bad. Well, I'm bad enough with names, so. But you're the only Miguel I know that watches us. So there you go. Let's do a motion tracker with Van Dorn. Uh-oh. Oh, so there's a pod right on the other side of this truck. So, Van Dorn, if I bring you here, I would think you won't see that pod, but it's on a blue move.
Sir. I have moved.
Oh, we saw something though. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, that was the pod we saw. They weren't, I thought they were farther over, because that's the pod that was there. There's another pod behind them. A pod of only 3 this time, unlike the pod of 4. We do have suppression available. I would also have, although we're probably too close for a good shot from you. No, you can hit one of them. Is this the big guy? No. Is this the big guy? No. Is that the big guy? Oh, we got our best shot on the big guy. I would love to get him holo targeted. And except, oh wait, it's only 95%. I think we're too close for the other weapon. It's still 73, which is a good enough shot to take a holo target. And we're going to do that. And a 15 crit on top of that. Holy smokes, that was amazing. Okay, what I may just do here, except we're not steadied, but let's just see. Yeah, I can't get it low enough because of the truck. Oh, well. Yeah, the scatter's excessive. The scatter would be excessive. So, because of them flying, my only flying guy that can hit flying targets is right here. I could come up here where we couldn't see suppression. Okay, I'd be able to suppress from here. I'm getting low on ammo. These are not capturable. I have a smoke I can put on us though. Think I'll probably steady the rocket. I do have Xiaotaman we can bring up for a couple. Actually, Xiaotaman, you have the squad sites. So, and fortunately, I think the big leader guy might be grounded. I think he's considered grounded. So I'm going to stay right here. That might give me hit and run. So if we could take him out with this shot, it'd give me a free shot against one of the others. Let's give it a shot. And the big guy goes down. The scariest of the Seekers has dropped. And then 60%, we're going to see if we can get holo targeting from a suppressor this time. Where's my other suppressor? Right here. So actually, this suppressor I can bring here.
I'm on it.
There we go. I'll suppress the guy in the back. And then hopefully, do you have the movement to get there? Oh, yes, 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 yes. So we got both suppressors in line to at least lock them down until perhaps I can get, yeah, a sniper ready, set, and steadied for next turn.
Why not?
Not that they don't go invisible and try to run, but let's steady our weapon. Let's steady the rockets, just in case. And let's suppress. And then Jardaman, you might, with the extra holo targeting these suppressions will give us, you might be able to kill one. It's what, it would bring you up to 70%? Is that, wasn't that what your shot was? So you'll suppress the guy in the back. I'm happy we got rid of that Tough Seeker, because they could be nasty bad, and we're just lucky he ended up on the ground as opposed to these two, because our chances to hit would have stunk stunk to high heaven, and you're gonna suppress the guy in the front. Yeah, that one. So they're all under control. As much as you can get these kind of things under control. I think I'm gonna throw an emergency smoke here just in case they disappear and try coming our way. Kind of what I'm thinking here. And then we will just take this shot and see if we can take one of them out. And we do. So that worked out well. Chewed through a bit of ammo for the suppression, but... And I may just see if we can damage this other one, because our chance to hit is not good. You know, with another pod right back there, I'm not going to do that. I may need more ammo in your longer range gun if hit and run presents itself. So I'm going to do that and hope we got him under control.
Bangs out.
Yes, does at the same time. And then if he makes his appearance in the dense smoke, he'll be that much harder for all of us to hit too. Yikers. Karma Suture, come here. I could throw my last battle scanner right around us and that would make him visible, but it's only a seeker, he says. It's only a seeker. We're all just gonna cluster, and I really should be reloading right now, but I want to shoot the seeker out of the sky before he gets to us, I hope. Oh, you still get to Overwatch? Well, I'm gonna switch you over to the other weapon and Overwatch with the pistol.
We have eyes on the target.
Not that it does that much damage. We'll Overwatch here. I only have one shot there, so I have to reload just in case that other pod comes at us. At least I have a suppressor available. And you'll Overwatch also.
Let's pop some heads.
And doggone it, we'll steady you, I guess. Now we'll Overwatch with your pistol too.
Safety's off.
Come to me and fall before the doctor.
I am going to... Actually, the other pod is far enough back here. I'm gonna Overwatch. I'm not gonna steady. Oh, let's blast him before he squeezes one of us. There we go. Now we can spend our turn reloading. No other, well, okay, yeah, no other pod. So we have a chance to reload. That's good. I don't know. Sounded like mutons. We don't know what kind yet. We've taken out 6 enemies. 1, 2, 3. Oh, because we captured one. That's why. I was gonna wait. That math doesn't work for me. Oust! How you doing? You're on break. Oh, that's too bad. You'll have to catch. Yeah, you'll have to catch the VODs. Oh well. I'm glad you at least came in to say hi. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah, a little harder when your job description changes a bit, huh? I'm going to, just in case, I'm afraid to go too far forward, because we know there's a pod not far down there. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, let's play patient.
We have eyes on the target.
And reload.
It's killing time.
Let them come to us.
Ready and waiting. Ammunition on the house.
Let's get all our reloads done. De-dum. Yeah, we'll steady. Not that you can move and do stuff.
I shall pop their head.
Okay. Reload. And then we'll start steadying. We'll one for all reload. Then we'll start moving and scouting out for another pod. Okay, I'm still hearing mutons. So now, let's come up here and see if we activate.
Approaching target now.
And we just activated. And there's the mutons that we've been hearing. Oh my god. I don't have a steadied rocket because I decided to reload the weapon. But, can we reach? Ah, no, we cannot reach because you know they're going to run away from that perfect setting. And I don't have, oh my god, I don't have a mayhem. I don't think I had. Do I have a mayhem kind of? I don't have the right kind of suppressors on this mission, I don't believe. Wait, danger zone. I do have a danger zone. Except I can't get far enough forward to... I got... now, if the danger zone had been right here, we could have come up here and suppressed with danger zone. Well, well, well. Just the luck of the draw. Gyromon's grenade. I can bring Gyromon how far forward? That might be out of his range for a grenade. In fact, let's just see how far it goes. See, it only goes that far. I would need him to be able to run forward like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 spaces. At least just to get it on the edge of his thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And if it's not right in the center of the blast zone, these grenades are not like our rockets that'll make that thing potentially burn and explode. But I guess I gotta try it. Oh, I don't know if my command is recharged either. Let's take a look. Well, command is back. You know what I want to do? I kind of want to do a motion tracker in case there's another pod nearby. Well, that's the only one I see. So maybe I bring Gyroman down. I have to bring him down this way just so Van Dorn would see us. Oh, I see what you're saying. I could bring him all the way up here. Then it works. Then I'm close enough to center it in there. Then I could at least get one suppressor up there to make one of them pay. Keep them locked in till it explodes, perhaps. And if they run, they get suppressed. This Freaky Friendly would not get close enough at all. I guess we're going to try that play. I guess we are. And then I can move and throw smoke as necessary between Howdy Doody and Karma Suture. So we're gonna at least give it an attempt to get some explosive value out of that truck. And at least if they got a scatter too. So let's I'd be able to double move to here. Problem is, no, we won't see. So I can double move to here. And then I should be able to command, and I should be able to make the grenade make it. So let's bring... Well, that's Freaky Friendly I'm moving. Sorry. I'm getting this backwards. So yeah, I can actually come this far. Well, the question is, where will he see me from? Because this cab could wreak havoc with my line of sight. So it feels like he'd be able to see me for command here. If I'm judging wrong, I want to have him close enough so the grenade hits solidly. And let's hope the floaters or whatever else is out there, mutant... Oh, did we hear floaters? I can't remember. Yeah, I'm gonna play that I don't want to go too far over for what we can or can't see, but at the same time I want to get far enough. And I've decided to go here. Sorry everybody, I'm kind of wishy-washy. Yeah, okay, the early ones. So we haven't heard anything since. Okay, but yeah, of course, we did hear floaters. There they are. I'm gonna bring Shadowman right here. We should be able to command him. And any other pod out there we did not activate, thank goodness. And we do have a command. So I also will be able to go one for all. And then launch a grenade. Here we go. Get it burning. That's the main thing we want, is we want this truck to get burning. Doesn't look like we did it. It doesn't look like... I told you, rockets are the only guarantee for getting those vehicles burning. It was a good try. Because what I've done is I've given him more shooty perks than grenade... But he's not a Shogun. One of my Shoguns has better grenade perks. So, you know, my Shoguns would be more likely to get that to burn as opposed to a Pathfinder. I'm still going to suppress one of them. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to suppress probably the guy in the corner. Although if that's the commander, third one in. Yeah, third one in. But I'm going to suppress the guy on the edge, so for them to get to cover to shoot back at us. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know what I'm saying. Let's, where's my suppressor? Right here. We should see him.
Affirmative.
Yeah, we do. And we say all four. Even though isn't that considered full cover, yet I can still see all the guys in the back. Interesting. Let's suppress the guy in the front. So if they want to run from around that truck, they have to, well, move around that guy. I guess that's not going to help them that much. Howdy doody. We also got a sniper. Where do I want to get a suppressor? I could double move a suppressor up to here. So we have function from a suppressor coming up.
Good copy. Moving on target.
And then howdy doody, you're probably going to throw a smoke over here. In fact, I may have you come down here and be within that smoke. And then I've got Karma Suture that can throw smoke up here because that's only half cover. And in the meantime, I can get my sniper over here and steadied for potentially someone still being behind that vehicle. Yeah, I guess we're bringing the sniper here. And would I be able to reach a rocket there? No. So I need to get my Rocketeer forward also. That would have been a nice spot for a Rocketeer. Over here, I don't know that I could aim my rocket quite right. So let's do this then. Let's bring the Rocketeer here. And I'll have a shot over there. The Rocketeer will be in a smoke. It will be closer. It'll just have a fair amount of scatter.
Already there.
So yeah, Montaraz, let's bring you here. And you'll smoke up here. And if you can reach the smoke over here... Can you reach it from there? Okay, we can't get our Rocketeer covered. Or maybe we can. Yes. Okay. I'm happy with this smoke from Karma Suture. And then, and then Montaraz, howdy doody. Let's bring you up here.
Got it.
So you can be in this smoke together with them. Then the mutons are going to get to do their big bad thing to us. Whatever that may be. Steady. And what the heck, if they get aggressive, Overwatch. Let's see what they do. Unfortunately, it's not burning, or it would be very different. Where they're suppressing. And they missed. They took a 1% shot. Now they're changing their cover. They're getting smart. Not all of them stayed behind the truck. They realized we have a plan. Okay. Okay. I have 2 of these rockets, and even though the scatter is going to be horrid, we're going to go for it. Center it right in on that vehicle, so even if it scatters, hopefully we get it burning. Hey, Servando!
Going hot.
We're mid-battle. We've taken out 2... Oh! That was one hell of a rocket. Now the car's burning. So we can suppress this guy, and he's dead. He either runs a suppression or blows up. One of the two. Then I should be able to... Oh, you're the only one. Everybody move. So now they're just a little too far back. Man, they're a step away. Well, okay, I take that back. None of them are on Overwatch. I can come here and suppress the heck out of them. How about that?
Heading to that location.
There we go. And the suppression is gone. Whoever was suppressing is either dead or we broke it from the rocket explosion. So how about that? And you probably can only see him. Well, he's one of the ones I want to suppress. So let's suppress him. He is soon to be an ex-muton based on either an exploding car or running the suppression is my best guess. Now, we have steady. Now, that's not the one I want to get. I'm almost thinking, no, that unfortunately would not be a flank. What are the odds he stays there? Well, let's bring you back here for the kill shot, Carnage. I'll suppress this guy, and then this guy will be on his own to do what he will. Because I won't have a way to suppress, and maybe we just have our other shots go that way. I'm going to bring you all the way back here, Carnage, so he can't kamikaze running towards us and shoot you.
Affirmative.
If we suppress him and he stays flanked, that should be good enough. So, and that's what we're doing. Let's suppress this guy. No. No. So the last guy. We want to suppress the last one. There we go.
Keeping him down.
He's set up for a sniper. He's set up for the explosion. And now everybody else just has to shoot here. There's not that many left to do that shooting. We got Karma Suture. I may move you up into the smoke. I'll capture somebody here. Not that these aren't unfortunately Muton elites, or I'd be more aggressive trying to get a capture on them. Yeah, but well, we got the sniper lined up. He's not a snapshot sniper, unfortunately, so I couldn't move and shoot him. But he's set up for next turn. We got him suppressed to lock him in place, and now everybody else is going to shoot here. Do I have anybody who can suppress over there, like Ben Dorn? Let's get hollow targeting on that guy. Not that guy. And that guy. Only 32% chance to hit, so his job really is just hollow targeting. Because he's in full cover. And he did his job. Now, we're going to get a single shot here. It's at least up to 49% now. So let's take our shot right there. I'm not going to move you closer for trying to get close enough to flank or whatever. Let's just take it's a coin flip. Coin flip, coin flip. And he missed. It looked close, but he missed. And yeah, I can't get you any closer, so let's try. Is that the only guy you can see? Well, why don't we try mind fraying him so he stays there and we're sure he dies? What the hey? Why not? And we got him! And that's one dead muton now. He's set up for capture, but, you know, kind of late for that. I'm gonna bring you here, Karma Suture. Let's see what happens. Well, he's suppressing. That's not gonna last long. Oh! That got rid, so our sniper is no longer guaranteed a shot because he might move. No, he's gonna shoot. Okay, our sniper is guaranteed a shot. And he dies. No! How did he not die from that explosion? What kind of a tanky... What? So much for this plan. My goodness. My goodness. Well, here's the sniper. At least this is still set up. 91%. I'm gonna do, well, I don't think I don't think it's a pure kill unless I do precision shot. So let's do precision shot. And hope we hit on the 91. We've missed two 80% shots. There we go. There we go. That's some more like it. That's some more like it. Now... Yeah. That guy. Maybe we need to capture him and get that suit. That's what we need to do. I'm very nervous about moving forward because, you know, there's another pod back here in the unknown. Just as we have this pod under control. Now, I guess I shouldn't worry because I still got a suppressor here. We still can suppress. I think we have enough ammo. Yeah, we got enough ammo to keep suppressing and lock them down. And what I might do, since there's only one more pod, maybe I'll throw a battle scanner out here and see if it's safe for us to move forward and get aggressive, and we'll lock them down with suppression and then kind of see if we can move forward. I'll put it in, well, I'll put it kind of there. There's no perfect way because we haven't had a sound cue or anything to know where. We just want to see if it's safe for us over here. Now, can I get it on top of a vehicle? No. Sometimes, yeah, oh well. Here we go. It's random. It may or may not work. But I want to get an idea if there's a pod beyond as we get aggressively moving forward. Okay, you know, it feels safe. It feels safe-ish. So, I'm gonna try moving Jayadaman to here. Not, you know, away from the unknown over here. And then next turn, we can lock down with suppression. Next turn, he'll be able to move forward to hit and run flank these guys. So let's try that plan. Guess what? My streak just ended at 23 live streams. Didn't it? We gotta start the streak over. It's the highest I've gotten since we started doing that streaky stuff. Now you got me pissed. Suppressors, do your work. Yeah, I had them all visible too. I don't remember seeing the... But he had Opportunist, so... Yeah, he had Opportunist. What can I say? He had Opportunist. And I missed it. So we're starting back over at 0 next time on the Overwatch streak counter. I just ran it. At least it could have been worse. Could have been worse. Suppression. Let's get over to our suppressors. Here we go. You are going to get the other guy.
Keeping him down.
And you are gonna get this guy, your favorite target. I should. Too bad I didn't do the freaking suppression first, right? Too bad. Teach me a lesson. It's nice to learn lessons. Nice to learn lessons that don't cost you. It's nice to get reminded in a nice, friendly way. We're gonna try and end this one because I have enough ammo. Yeah, for hit and run and everything. That's what you get for shooting at me. And then, you know, that's full cover. Should we get a potential capture in position here? I say, yay, yes. Car's already exploded. And then, you've moved. I guess we'll bring our sniper. You missed me ruining my Overwatch streak at 23 live streams. I ran an Overwatch. Just like Zigzag does all the time, right? Don't really have a good place to bring... yeah, I have a place where I could go if I didn't have a suppressor shooting from there. So I guess we'll just come here and get you steady. We got 2 rockets. Because there's got to be another pod out there. This is too few. Okay. So now we're going to come down here. Well, unless the pod's right there, but that's fine. In fact, we'll do it right here. We'll do it from here, because that's a flank. Except he's on Overwatch, so let's not double run Overwatches. Yeah, 23 live streams. Well, it's not like I keep that streak all the time, but it's my record. I now know my record. And we'll keep tracking that when we're playing this game. So let's suppress away the Overwatch like I should have done last time.
Come on.
And Jayadaman, take care of the Overwatchers, because they are the bane of your existence, right? Okay, we didn't pop another pod. Maybe I want to try injuring him. So I can do 1 capture attempt. Is that something I want to try? I could come here for a shot. Probably won't be a great shot.
Solid copy.
Yeah, like I said, probably won't be a great shot.
I'll get him next time.
I don't want to shoot with the big gun yet. You're my safety valve. You're my safety valve. Oh, that's Karma Suture. That's not my. I'm really running that Overwatch. Got rid of my focus. So let's get back in position with guys. There's my sniper. There's Karma Suture. Karma Suture. That would only take off 1. Let's just do a mind fray because we like doing it. We're starting to slowly get better at mind frays. Who do we got left to shoot? Loki, oh boy. Yeah, Floki's not gonna... So let's just reload Floki.
I'm locked and loaded.
And howdy doody. It would be a really crappy... Yeah, so we're not going for the capture. We'll give you a chance to hit. You hit. Problem is you can't hit and capture. There we go. Fortunately, it wasn't a Muton Elite where we couldn't do this capture. And let's reload. And I think we're gonna bring you down here.
In motion.
And also reload.
Weapons hot.
Let's see if the other pod starts moving at us. Was that floaters? It was very... It's like they've got to be like way in the back corner of the map is what they got to be. It sounded that far away in my ears. So let's do this. We're gonna need to bring some folks up here anyway.
Okay.
Let's get you healed. Just so we don't accidentally get you injured now.
I will probably not let them hurt you.
Probably. I can get a rocket here, which sounds good.
Welcome.
And we'll finally be steadied again. I'm just going to keep you there overwatching as we start repositioning people to cover what we need covered. Van Dorn. Yeah, I'm just coming here. Not even... Yeah. And then you need to reload.
Let's rock.
We're going to bring you down.
Got it.
Because you've already reloaded. And you know what I'm thinking? Maybe... Can I get my sniper up? No, I can't. So I guess I'm just bringing my sniper here.
Got it.
And we'll overwatch.
Have eyes on the target.
Howdy doody. Let's just have you reload.
Rejuice.
Okay, yeah. It is floaters, I heard. But now they sound a little closer. I feel like they're coming our way. And so therefore... We want to get ready for it. Move suppression forward. We definitely would like some suppression. If they're floaters, I guess I better double... Yeah, well, if they don't see here, they shouldn't see here.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to re-steady here. And now we're starting to get ourselves pushed up a little bit. Sniper, I can then bring to full cover here.
Move up.
And steady also. Ooh. Let's reload before we steady.
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
And then, Karma Suture. Yeah, one tick, that's good enough. Save the last med kit for an emergency.
Keep moving.
And... We'll overwatch. Now we can start slowly going forward under control with rockets steadied behind us and snipers steadied behind us and all that. And hit and run back on the table, and in one turn commands back on the table. So all our options are going to be ready now. So we have no excuses.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Come around this way.
You keep coming, I'll keep killing. Illuminati will be so proud.
Yeah, they're like straight back in that garagey area, or they're inside the convenience store on the edge, or they're up on the roof. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, take your pick. Let's come up and make this our new front line as we go forward looking for these guys. Floaters, it is. Well, we activated. I see some heavy floaters. Oh, They were kind of split up because there were heavy floaters way in the back and all way in the front. So it's like we see two of them pretty far forward. Okay. Well, I got a sniper ready who can see one heavy floater. Right there, 78%. So you know what I'm gonna do to sweeten the pot? Hopefully, Van Dorn, you can see them. Oh, fudge cake, you can't. Okay. And all I see is that. I don't think I can get hollow targeting out there. What I can do, I can get them shredded. Who cares about the regular floater? Let's shred the big guy. It's either that or a rocket. Why don't we shred him? Because I got a sniper going at him.
Bringing the pain.
That's good damage for a shredder. And then I'm going to need to get some for upcoming battles. How you could move up to the corner card there. You could then move, well, you could too. So one of you will come here. Neither of you can move far enough forward to, well, no, because I'm gonna have, yeah. I'm gonna have one of you go here so we can at least suppress this guy. Well, guess what? You already can suppress him without moving. So we're gonna get you farther forward into full cover.
Moving out.
When did you get hit? I can't remember. Oh, Freaky Friendly got hit. That's right, when he was suppressing. I need a med kit over there now. Except it's not exactly safe for Karma Suture, so I may throw smoke over here. Sniper, let's get the heavy floater. Let's see if you can do it. 78%. I'm gonna do precision shot. There we go. One heavy floater down. Okay. For an Overwatch with you. Because there's how many? Yeah, it was a pot of 4. Oh, another heavy floater. So two, yeah, because we saw a heavy floater way back there. So that makes sense. 2 regular floaters, 2 heavy floaters. You Floki, are going to suppress the grounded floater there.
Don't make me
And then El Montaraz, I'm going to bring you here. I'm going to see if your smoke can cover both these guys.
Okay.
It's going to be a stretch. No, but it does. In fact, I can do it like this and get 3 for the price of 1. And then you, full of ammo, let's take a shot. And we now have 2 floaters out there. Karma Suture, they're going to be able to move forward shooting, so maybe I throw your last smoke. Full cover, although heavy floaters flying, we've learned that. Okay, yeah, let's see if we can get the guys at the farthest front covered in smoke, and then let's see if the floaters show up. Let's see if they play aggressive like a good floater should. Karma Suture, let's hunker you. There's one. He's grounded. He is grounded. No more smoke left anywhere. So what I have is, we gotta get our commander. We're gonna get hit and run and play it that way. Oh, that's not cover? Oh yeah, it is. At least it's half cover. It's not ideal. but it'll let me take 2 shots if needed.
Sir.
That's more like it. Okay, and that allows me to then go back into full cover. We still have good ammo.
In motion.
And we got a lone heavy floater out there. Let's see if we can finagle a capture, if it cooperates with us or not. To be quite honest, Glenn, Freaky Friendly, I'm coming back here for the final med kit. So please, nobody accidentally get shot.
Oh, it hurt, doesn't it? Good!
And then I have a single rocket remaining. I think I'm going to bring the rocket forward
Yes, Commander.
and steady. Jairamon? One for all? No, you know what? Let's spread out so he's maybe not tempted to do a grenade, huh? Yeah, Floki. Well, he'd have to fly pretty far to get a grenade to hit 3 of us back here, running Overwatch and whatnot. You think he's that aggressive of a floater? I want to start working this forward.
Ready and waiting. They're gonna drop like rain.
And let's steady. Let's hope he flies and does not stay on the ground. There, he's up high. That's good. Oh, wow. Ow. I'm glad we healed Jairamon earlier. And still, no injury. Woo, barely. Barely. Yeah, we gotta smoke them now. You're right. I know I have someone who's good against flying targets right here. I unfortunately don't have precision shot. I also have a steadied rocket, so we're going to soften him up. It's not like a shredder rocket. But since I don't have, I don't have precision shot, this will be like the precision part of the shot right here. Oh, maybe that wasn't such a precision type of damage. Oh, man. Oh, holy smokes. I can also then, Loki, we can bring you here. He's not overwatching now that I'm aware of that again. I think, yeah, you should be able to suppress, ooh, unless that roof gets in the way. Freaky Friendly can't quite get up there to suppress. Well, the only place you have hope, the roof here may cut off our abilities to suppress. We're gonna find out.
I'm on it.
No, it doesn't. It's working in our favor, the line of sights today. How about that? Let's suppress.
Stay away!
He's just low enough. Flying, but just low enough. So I wonder how much damage we would do. It says we wouldn't kill him. Only a 12% chance for crit. Trying to think about if he's not going to fly super high, maybe we can get over there to capture attempt.
Operational objectives.
We killed him! It was just a low percentage chance for a crit and we got it. Oh well, I can't complain about that. He wasn't a required capture anyway. We were just going to do it because we could. All right. Excellent job, everybody. Nobody should have been injured. We took some hurt, but nobody should have gone into the injury column. Well, we did get one capture.
As well as this one did.
We got the
The
Berserker.
aliens
Not
don't
that
stand a
he
chance.
gives us any weapons or anything, but, you know, maybe we'll get a couple engineers out of it or something. So yeah, nobody knocked out of business. It's just regular run-of-the-mill fatigue and a promotion from Jamball. And this is the promotion where she gets her extra rockets with shock and awe, and then next one is javelin rockets. So she's on the move. Javelin rockets really makes a difference. We struggled getting her close enough a couple times with her rockets. That javelin really makes a difference. They can just shoot. Oh, such a big difference. Plus you can activate with javelin rockets because you don't have to get too close. So there you go. Good job, Jamball. You're making it up the ranks, little by little. Nice corpses, Berserker captive. Not big numbers here, but you don't always get big numbers on an abduction. 3 meld, 3 Seeker Rex. A little cash, which was sorely needed.
We will be in
There we
touch,
are.
Commander.
Okay. Now we need to go find out what's coming up next. I didn't look at this between episodes, so let me just refresh my memory on our air game. So I do have a backup airship ready to transfer somewhere. But that can fly damaged, that can fly damaged. They're low enough damage now. And that one's not quite ready, but it's nowhere where we would need it. Okay, so we're fairly strong, I think. 1, 2, 3 Phoenix. Yeah, I think we're okay air game wise. As far as what I'm looking at, now only 89 alloys, only 71 weapon fragments. So we got to get fragments back up to 200, and hopefully by the time we do that, we find a Muton Elite that we can capture, and then we can move on. Finally. Was there anything that needed repairing? No. And let's go find a mission then. There's really not much to do. The barracks is in good condition. Yeah, the barracks is in decent condition here. We do have a couple... We haven't had our first terror mission yet. We got 2 this month. So, we got to be prepared for that. Let's go see what they're going to throw at us next. Reflex cannon, 1 day. Archangel armor, 1 day. Exciting stuff. Cargo Morrison's back. We now have a close-up big banger, and it gives us nice alloys and Illyrium. Holy smokes, nice. Nice rebates these days. It's starting to pay off. All those engineers we're getting and all those workshops we've built. Ecobot back. And we got our first flying armor. That'll make Machine Hater happy. He's been waiting for us to build some flying armor here. 33 Illyrium, 17 more alloys. Let me just see where that puts us for alloys. Oh, that's not where I need. I need 200 fragments. So I wonder... So I don't need a lot of alloys for here. So maybe I can see if we can build something. Do I maybe want to... Firestorm is... We got everything we need there, except the cash. Maybe I sell to get a second Firestorm. And then we'll save up. We're short alien rifles? We've used all our alien rifles? Oh, well guess what, my friends? We need to start capturing regular old alien rifle carrying mutons now too. So that changes. I'm glad I checked here to learn that. Let's see if we can get up to 333 in cash for a new Firestorm. So we have a second one. They hold up a lot better than our cheap little aircraft from the start of the game. Even with the buffs we've given it, they take a lot more damage when we get hit now, especially from the fighters that escort all these things. Yeah, let's and at some point the escort should well, if we keep the alien resources low, that's probably why they're still only sending fighters and not raiders on top of that, and better escorts, because I think we're at a point where we could start seeing better escorts. We're just not yet, because I don't think they have the resources for it. So yeah, let's go to the black market and sell. I don't have any other notes on anything I was thinking about. No, I just don't have a lot of notes on this one. 333, so I need what? 207. Let's see if we can come up with 207.
I think the engineering team is getting antsy. They might be more excited about the new weapons.
I wonder if I could get away, because I don't use whatever with that one armor. I'm trying to think of what it's called, because I'm looking at Titan Carapace. But the other one, you know, the first one we ever built, I could probably managed to sell a couple of those. It's probably not worth that much money. Where the heck are they? Phalanx armor. Yeah, they're only 4. Yeah, they're not that useful anymore. It's more like if we ever have another base defense, some of the maybe low-level blue shirts can wear them. Yeah, thanks, Jormelin. You were right, phalanx armor. I'm gonna sell a couple because I don't even use this anymore. And there you go. Light computers, well, we still need them for certain things, and we usually use 8 at a time, so we don't want to touch those. What do we use mechtoid cores for? I don't know. They're trade offers. Whoa. You know, do I really use these things we picked up? They're worth a hell of a lot of money, but I sure as heck have not been using a neuroregulator from Exalt. Now the cognitive enhancers.
You should file that request directly with Dr. Valen.
The gun sight we use all the time. That's the best item we got from. I'm wondering. I'm not been well. Let's hold on to it because you know we haven't faced the worst of the worst as far as mind control things. We may find a need for that stuff. I don't want to get rid of it too soon. Alien surgery. We really don't need those anymore, do we? Stasis tanks and surgery? Can anybody think of a reason we need those for anymore since we've upgraded our med bay? Hey, howdy doody, how you doing? You scared me at first this last mission. Missing a capture attempt or two, but we did get a berserker from you, so you came through when it finally mattered. Let's see. I think we can sell these. Yeah, the flight computers. Well, remember, I think for the Firestorm we're building, doesn't that take 8? So yeah, we use them up in big chunks. So I really don't want to. And the power sources are still used. So yeah, these do get used. I think the alien surgery and the stasis tanks are fair game now. I'm pretty sure, but I probably should research before I just sell them, but I'm pretty sure. Well, I can get rid of 20 drone wrecks. How about that? No, we'll just go 10 at a time. There will be some other things I can sell. Man, we still got to get to 203. Cyber discs I need for dodge. Berserker corpses.
You'll have to check their status.
Let's go down to 30.
Fully fueled at all times.
Yeah, that helped. Floaters, no. Sectoids, let's go 10. They're not worth much, but we're getting closer. Yeah, muton corpses. How about I go 18? And I think we're safe. 333 plus a little cash left over. So there you go. And then I'll have to try and look up the stasis tanks one, because that's quick dollars if we don't need them anymore. And we may have used them for everything we need. I'm just not 100% sure, and I don't... It's a pain to get them again. If I need to. So, let's go and build another Firestorm. Time to get a second one, so we have a backup. I think technically you can get away with winning with just one, but no, I don't want to count on that. You see, there it is. 8 flight computers there in one swoop. And they're used for other things, too. Just can't remember what. So we're going to be almost alloy empty. We're going to be empty of alloys for a little while. What? Not enough hangar bays. Oh, that's right. So before we build it, I have to move the plane out. Although, you know, maybe what I can do is move the current one. No, let's move a weaker... Let's move Archangel out somewhere. So we're going to be a little shy of weaponry in North America. So let's just move out a, excuse me, a Vulcan cannon like Archangel. But where would I like to move him? He's back in 3 days. That's a Phoenix cannon. So Archangel, I'm just transferring you temporarily to Asia. So we have now room for a Firestorm. I'm sure you'll understand. Eventually we'll get maybe a pilot back to fly this thing. Maybe I should have just kept Archangel there. Hindsight. No, 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 no. We can't order a Firestorm from there, I do not believe. So let's go ahead and build it. Okay. Actually, the only thing slowing us up on those is alloys. Okay. Titan armor completing, that'll give us a little more alloys. Yeah, we still got hangar space. We still got some hangar space. But yeah, you're right, at some point, because right now we still got 3 slots here, even with the Firestorm coming in up here. So I don't quite have to junk anymore yet. It's just if we get a tough mission where all of a sudden those aggressive escort fighters, and they have 3 of them, and they just hit a few in a row. They're hitting hard now. They're hitting really hard now. Yeah, but we have the 3 here. I think we have enough space for the moment. But you're right, then we'll have to start selling. At some point. At some point. Okay, let's get back out there. We need to find a mission. What am I sitting here just spacing out? Let's go. Let's get our last oh. So much for the Titan armor. We are on Nap of Earth Scout. It's not blinking, and a scout wouldn't do a bombing run. So this is more likely a research mission that's going to land in South Africa. And it's that close, I don't think we'll have time to even intercept it, even if I wanted to. Nightmare, do you happen to have the trap threat percentage handy? I mean, I can also look on my end. But if you happen to have it handy, so we can see what kind of a threat chance we're under for this landed scout. Around 17. So we'll just say 20% chance for that. Let's just let it land. Let's just let it land and see what we can do with this mission. Threat or no threat. I think we got a decent team available. I think we have enough people available. Even if a terror mission came up soon, we'd be okay. Let's just see how many escorts. Ooh. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's go try and intercept it. There's a very good chance it'll land before we even get to it. And then if we shoot it down, we shoot it down. Great. Yeah, we'll do that kind of a mission. That's what we'll do. Trumpkin. Old Geezer will be aggressive. Old D. Kaisar will be aggressive. Oh, Captain Missile has a Phoenix cannon. He's a leader. He shouldn't have a Phoenix cannon. I need to give that to either... Oh, I know why he has it, because these are non-viewer character pilots. So Captain Missile is a viewer character pilot. I'm gonna take these 4 out. Then if I need to wrap up against the scout, I'll still have a couple with stingrays that can work on the scout. So let's try it this way. Yeah, let's try it this way. Just because I own them, let's do an aim module.
Take them out.
Oh, we caught him. Yep, we caught him. Let's make sure we shoot him down then.
Enhanced targeting system online.
I'll bust him up good.
Old Geezer's got the module. He's also being targeted. And he got hit.
Dang, guys.
Old Geezer, back off. I don't want to lose you. We need the old Geezers. And we have a crew. We have a crash scout. Did anyone else take damage? No, only old Geezer, and it was a hefty damage. We do have a replacement plane available. That's the good news. Over in Asia. So old Geezer gains a new trait. You didn't even shoot anything down, I don't think, but you gained enough where you got a promotion. You now have Hammer, 10 extra crit chance and extra chance of dealing extra damage dealt on a crit. Wow. And then trait restrictions. Oh. Apparently we gotta get old Geezer on a Firestorm, the way that makes it sound, but old Geezer did get a kill. Trumpkin got a kill, and that's it.
Fuck you.
Oh, okay. Did I accidentally name the wrong pilot? They got mad at me that got the kill. Ooh. These pilots these days. No, rude. So let's send the Sky Ranger. Fairly wide open map. Let's see who we can come up with. I don't need to take my best of the best as far as officers. Do I have any other officers ready? Suhat Afik. There's a scout for this mission, if I ever saw one. Do we have... I got Zabiol. How are the rest of my medics holding up? Durand is also available. 8 hours, Kwampa's back. So I got medics coming back 2 days. So yeah, I'm okay taking Zabiol on this one since I got more medic. Well, maybe since it's a crashed scout, maybe we go and work on Annette. Annette Durand, maybe. It'll get her up to the next level for the side tubes. Perhaps this mission will. So let's keep working her. Couple suppressors. Do I have a couple? I have Machine Hitter and Jonesy available. Do I have some lower level? Because this is, after all, a crash scout. Well, you know, I've started going down in gunners. The low level is gunnery sergeant, you know? that's pretty damn good. We got double tap here, double tap there. Let's get tech sergeants up to gunnery sergeants. How about we do that? Both these are available for viewers, so we're gonna go. They both have double tap too. Yeah, I'm gonna go with these guys. So cargo's going out, and Leal, was it Leal? We'll bring Dexter out because we gotta have a viewer character as a gunner too. So Dexter, you're gonna go out. I don't think I have a lower gunner that's a viewer character. No. So let's have Dexter go out. And is this one where I want an assault? My assaults also are not master sergeants. Let's take Devil Dog out. Haven't seen him in ages now that covert ops are over. This is a pretty wide open map. Do I have a sniper that needs like a Godfather or something? Helmut Grunter, you're already Master Sergeant. There's Godfather. He needs help. He needs help. He needs some advancement. And he's getting close. This mission may give him a promotion if we keep him alive. Then maybe, do I have a Rocketeers? Don't we need Rocketeers to keep leveling? Yeah, Jacob, Slim. There's even a lower Rocketeer. Yeah, Slim's not even close. Let's give Solo some Rocketeer work on this one. And then I need one more. Probably don't need a mech, right? You know, crashed UFOs like this are probably decent goes for our infantry. And let's bring Desperado out to get his psi experience up. It looks like EcoBot could go back in the tubes. So let's take Marcus Joy. All right, let's armor up. Oh, wait. Let's keep this group in here, but since I don't have any mechs, I want to wait for that last bit of Titan armor that's being built. It said one day. It might be less than a day. Let's see how long we have to go. And then we'll come back in. Yeah, because the team is picked. Let's come back. 35 hours. Let's see if we can get the Titan armor built before we gotta go. Yeah, we gotta come here to do that. There's the Titan armor. I just wanted that for this mission. Let's face it. I wanted that for this mission. Nothing else coming up. Plasma cannon will be done before the end of the month. That's really cool. New Firestorm will be done before the end of the month. We got to save up for the next plasma cannon. But we need to capture, we got to remember, a regular plasma rifle. So we have two kinds of plasma rifles, the battle rifle and regular rifle, that I need for building stuff. Well, one's for research and... Ooh, yeah, Titanic feats require Titanic armor. You're right. Whoops! Going backwards. We want to go back here now. Annette Durand, you have decent... We're going to start you out, though, not with Titan. Ooh, we could use Archangel on this one. Oh, maybe that'll help Banerjee. And this is a open, I think, a wide open map where we might be able to get away with it. So, yeah, let's give you Titan. You know, if I'm giving a medic Titan armor, things are good. Let the good times roll, huh? And then, Stutter gun. Do I have anybody else who needs speed? That'll help you speed to reach people for healing. And you do not have dense smoke. That's the downfall from you. We have smoke, but it's not dense. We have a Gauss rifle. Ooh, plasma cannon. Ooh, baby. Obviously. So we brought an assault, so this will be our first usage of it. How cool is that? Okay, I got distracted. You see how easily I get distracted? I'm just trying to outfit us, guys. I'm just trying to outfit us. I'm already going ooh ah on my new toys. Let's give you a scope. And that alloy plating sounds nice, maybe. And you're slow enough, so we're not giving you anything extra. Yeah, ooh, shiny. That's exactly how my mind works. I just get distracted, and all of a sudden I'm focused on that. It's amazing I managed to live stream as often as I do. If you see me in action, you know, you'd start wondering, how do I even progress in life? Holy smokes. Okay, let's go find it. Amar, I skipped someone just to get to you, so you could hold that in your hands, along with the Titan armor. You do have Ranger. We'll give you a laser pistol. I never did upgrade any pistols, you know? We could do a motion tracker, so we have plenty of those, maybe. Or... yeah, we better... You're gonna be up close. We better tank you up with alloy plating. If I cannot keep passing it, there we go. Keep it there for now. I'm not going to use tactical rigging for the time being. Cargo. Your aim is 82. What's our other suppressor's aim? Burke, Dexter, 80. It doesn't matter. You're the viewer today. I'm gonna. Stats be damned. You're only off by 2 as far as your aim goes. Dexter, you're getting the fun. You're getting the fun toy. Viewer characters deserve to have a few fun toys. We will now go scope, because you have double tap, and we will go armor, because you'll be targeted as a suppressor, and we'll keep you at that, because I don't want to slow you down anymore. And then we'll go back to Morrison. He'll get the other. You know, Gauss is not a bad weapon still. You know, Gauss still hits hard. We've seen that. So there's nothing wrong with Gauss. Just not as shiny as the plasma, that's all. Let's go sight and a little more armor. Or scope. Okay. Suha Rafik. Aegis will go there. Okay, we have one more Titan for you. We're gonna go to the Reflex rifle. We'll give you the pistol there. You're gonna get a regular... chameleon suit and a regular scope. And I could afford to give you one more thing, just because 16, that'll slow you down to 15 speed, which is still good enough for me on a crash scout. Marksman scope, that's the other piece then, so you can shoot at a distance should we need it. Okay. And finally, our last two. Godfather. Not even a viewer character getting to take this out, because I gotta level up people. Gotta level these people up. So, sorry about that. Anybody that was hoping to wear this for the first time. Let's try our Archangel armor.
It'll be a powerful feeling moving through the air without a tether. Just keep a close eye on your power levels. This suit isn't meant for long distance travel.
Very, very cool. Yeah, your guy went out. You got a capture last time, Howdy Doody. You captured a berserker for us. You captured a berserker for us, so you might want to watch the beginning of the VOD when it posts over there on Twitch. Or if you can go back even now, you can see that. Let's see. Sniper, we're going as heavy hitting as we can get you. We're gonna go laser pistol. We're gonna go illuminator. We're gonna give you the best odds, the best chances for hitting. You are squishy. But since you're going to be flying, let's give you a little extra padding, and then who cares if you don't have to run? You're going to be flying. What else do we want to give ya? Pretty much. What else do you want? Let's see. So with the illuminator, that's doing let's give you hard-hitting rounds. Let's try to up your damage and all this stuff with this. Oh, the illuminator does pretty good with the aim. That gets him up to 90, 95, almost, you know, 97 base aim. I guess we get the aim, but he's also going to get benefits from flying. So I'd rather go, since he should be able to hit fairly well, let's allow him to hit even harder this way. Or should we go all in? You're saying you think we should go all in on aim? Well, let's, yeah, if I'm ideally going to use him flying, so yeah, I'm going to stay with this. So we have the benefit of both. Little hit a little harder and whatnot. We'll see if I'm wrong. I could be wrong. I'm not a guru on this game by any means. I mean, we're doing pretty well, getting pretty far. Rocketeer, you're going to get the Aegis armor, so you have some speed. You're going to take that, so you have some speed, and everything else, you're ready to go, Solo. Okay, so I think we're going to have a good team for this mission. I think we got everything covered. We got the battle scanners. We got a motion tracker just to get us started. So first move, we know we're safe. After that, we got battle scanners. We got smoke. The only thing we really don't have that I usually like to have is dense smoke. But I didn't bring anybody who has dense smoke. We're gonna have to make Congo survive. In fact, yeah, we got to get her promoted because she'll get dense smoke then. So that's why we're bringing her out. Although she's not going to get promoted this time. So I just got to keep pushing her out, and better to do this on a scout mission, crash scout, than a bigger mission, trying to get her load up. We'll just have to make do. We'll just have to make do. Karaoke Suhara Peak, getting out there with some fun stuff. I don't know if we saw her drop in here, or saw Karaoke drop in here today to see Suhara Peak go out. But hopefully you'll see this soon enough. And you know the drill. It's probably too late to start. It's every now and then I'm able to. I can't do it all the time and infringe on other people, keeping them awake when they got to get up to work. Obviously I did it last night because I didn't do it the night before. So, you know, I can do it every now and then. I just can't, like, do it all the time. So thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me. We lost that streak. The streak you see above me is gonna go under a metamorphosis here, unfortunately. In fact, maybe I could fix it right now and update it now so I don't have to worry about it. We ended at 23, and now we're back down to 0. How sad is that? How sad is that? We no longer have a streak. Starting back at 0, coming up next time. So thank you, everybody. This is Zigzag Zog, wishing you all well. Coming at you from somewhere in this world. I broke my normal saying right there. Oh well, you can't be perfect all the time, as I showed with my Overwatch streak. Everybody, y'all have a great one. Ciao. And then those in Twitch, hang on, we'll find a raid target.